I'm Seo, and today I'm going to be talking about how we can be brave. Before I explain what EDM means though, I want to tell a little story. When I was 7 years old, my family moved all the way from South Korea to California, Los Angeles. I was terrified to go to a new school because I did not know a single word of English, let alone know American culture. So, as a result, when I walked into the classroom, I took off my shoes and bowed to the teacher as I would have done in Korea. Everyone in the classroom laughed at me and I felt very embarrassed. After that incident, kids started teasing me, bowing to me and saying that I was a karate master. One time, a girl named Veronica came over to me during recess and I was delighted thinking that I finally found a friend. However, she turned out to be very manipulative, putting dirty leaves in my hair, saying that I was Pocahontas. She even started pinching me when I shook the leaves off, but I could not tell the teacher because back then I did not know how to speak English and I was also afraid of losing my only playmate. What happened to Veronica I will talk about later, but right now I want to talk about something even more important. I want to focus on being truly brave and stepping out of your own shell. After listening to my story, one might be wondering, oh, her speaking is actually not that bad. How did she improve her English when she was so little? It was because I was brave, and by being brave, I mean talking back to the kids who were teasing me, even if that meant swearing in Korean. It means mustering up the courage to talk to your classmates, even if you don't know the alphabet. I did not know at the time, but for the first time in my life, I was being really brave. Thinking back, this was one of the bravest and life-changing times of my life. Whenever I feel scared, I think back about how much courage I had and draw up courage from that experience. And vice versa, going on to my second point, if one is going through a tough time right now and have no idea what to do, one can think that this might be one of the moments that one will remember most in the future. Sure, one might get disappointed, but that is different from giving up entirely. You have to keep going because this might be one of the key moments that you have to go through to get a better and happier life. Moving on to my last point. Whenever you face something scary and difficult, the harder the situation is, the stronger one will get. Yes, it might be a rough journey, but the tougher it is, the more one will learn from it. Think about one of those bouncy rubber balls. The harder you throw it to the ground, the higher it bounces back. One can be like that as long as they have the courage to fight. And how to gather that courage? Well, just remember EDM. The first step is to realize that everyone makes mistakes. No one is perfect, and those who tease or look down on other people's mistakes are just lame people who are too scared to face their own problems. Next, the very fact that you are trying to change your situation means you are so special and you do deserve another chance. Lastly, you have to consciously muster up the courage from you because you are worth it and deserve better. By mustering up the courage, I do not mean doing something drastic. I mean not giving up and keep going. Wrapping up, one of my favorite lyrics from Fireworks by Katy Perry is, maybe a reason why all the doors are closed. So you could open one that leads you to a perfect road. But to open another door, you have to be brave. And how to be brave? Think about the scariest moments in your life and think about the courage it took you. The harder the journey is, the more you will learn from it. And it is okay to make mistakes. And you deserve better. And you deserve another chance because you are worth it. Remember Veronica? Well, I eventually told her to stop. And I quit playing with her and made new friends. Whenever you meet a bully like Veronica in your life, remember, whether that Veronica is a person or a situation, you can stand up to her because you are truly stronger than you think. A Veronica can never stop you because you are so much more worth it, and I know everyone has a 7-year-old in there somewhere ready to fight that bully. Let that 7-year-old bounce back like a rubber ball. Thank you.